Hi Kirby fans, so today we're going to be checking out whether that Invictus X9 can clean as good as it's portrayed. So what we'll do is dive straight into it. And don't forget, everything you use in my videos, there are links in the description below for the best place to get your Kirby products and all the products I review. So make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Right, so in the previous video we did an airflow test with the Invictus X9 and it wasn't that impressive. So what we're going to do today is do some light dusting with it, check out the tools we've got, see how they perform, and then we're going to do some deep cleaning in the carpets as well as some light cleaning on the floor. Now I've got some dust that I've saved for over a week, so we're going to see if it can pick that up as well. I've kept that under the table, so I've vacuumed around that. My house isn't normally this filthy, but I've kept some dust and then we've got some other fine dust to clean. I didn't want to be putting flour down just to test the machine. I want actual dust that I can check it out with and see whether it does a good job. So what we'll do is dive straight into it. Done some light dusting with the duster brush and the X9, and as you can see, I'll just press it on so you can see it glowing. We've picked up quite a bit of fine dust. Now what I've noticed so far with the duster brush is if you look on the end, you can see it still collects it on the end, it doesn't disperse it. So you're gonna have to take it off and suck that off. because it just tends to push it around. The bristles, I don't know if it's because they're not anti-static or anything, but it tends to be sticking the dust to it. Might be the fact that it's only got around 27 CFM, but I mean at the nozzle it should have a quarter a bit more, which we showed. What I'll do now is do the vacuum on the bamboo floor, see how it copes with the dog hairs and the dust that I've left under the dining room table. Right, so we've emptied the bin, clean the bin of the filter, so you can take this off and convert it. So that just pulls off. You've got your extension pole, which just slots on. And then we've got our floor tool, which just slots on like so. Now you might have to use this in high mode, but what I'll do when I do the floor is I'll do it in low speed at the moment because you've only got 35 minutes with that battery. We've probably used about 10 just using it for the cleaning, for the general dusting on low power. And we'll see how long it lasts as we go. So we're going to vacuum this bamboo floor and see how it copes with the dog hairs and the dust and whether it actually cleans it as good as it's supposed to. Right, so using our hard floor surface, it does pick up the dust. You can see the amount it's picked up in there. We've got quite a few dog hairs. The only issue I've got is the base. It all sticks around here. Now, when you're going from a hard floor to your carpet, if you've got dogs, that's obviously going to rub all off on your carpet. It's dust as well, so it's not just dog hair, it is dust as well. So like I said, that's one of the main issues. You've got this Velcro here on the bottom and it's all sticking to it. So again, it's shoving all that around, and if it's got any grit in there, it's going to scratch your floor because it's going to drag it around your floor. So before going into hard floors onto carpet, I suggest you vacuum this off first and get it nice and clean so you don't get it on your carpet. Then we're going to see how it copes getting up with dog hair. Now we're going to do it on a low pile mat at the moment, and then we'll see how it copes with a deep pile carpet. So we're going to do the mat by the front door, and as you can see, I'll zoom in. Kira has kindly donated some dog hair there for us. So we'll zoom in and see how it copes. Right, so as expected with that brush roll, it seems to pick up the dog hairs and it seems to pick up a bit of dirt with it. Obviously you've got that microfiber brush, you haven't got a proper brush roll, but this is how this is sold. You can buy extra attachments at an extra cost. So again, you're adding to your $1,600 straight away. What we'll do now is we'll run it on low speed and then I'll show you how it copes on high speed and we'll run it on a deep pole carpet. Right, so like I said, it comes with that combination brush roll and I'm not impressed as we go at the moment. Like I said, you can buy an extra brush roll, but it's going to be at a cost. So that's another amount you've got to spend on this machine. Now, as we've seen with the CFM test, it's only pushing out 27 CFM, which isn't a lot compared to a corded vacuum. And like I said, the Tineco kicks out a lot more, and that's cordless as well. So with this, you are up there with the Tineco price range, and for the price of this, you could get a Tineco S12 and you could get a Tineco iFloor 1 S3, which gives you both those combinations of what this does itself. And as well as that, they're going to stand up on their own and they've got their own charging stations and cleaning stations. Now what we're going to do now is finish off with doing it on this wall carpet and see how good it goes on that. We've got to change the battery because it went flat, so the battery lasts around 15 minutes on high and around 25 minutes on low. So what we'll do, we'll empty this, change the battery, and then we'll jump in, check out this mat, see how hairy it is, see how it goes, and then we'll jump in and start using the upholstery tool. is what we picked up off the carpet, and the agitation isn't that good. You've got that mop head, which is for cleaning your hard floors, but you've also got those bristles for cleaning the carpet. So like I said, you're gonna have to buy another brush roll for it, which is another expense. Get this emptied and then we'll test out the upholstery tool, and there's no better ways to check it than using the dog bed. So let's see what we got off the dog bed. It's still got a few hairs on there, but so it filtrates easier. There you go. And that's what we got. So we've got some dog hair, plenty of dust, skin. The filter's really, yeah, nah. So I have to clean the filter out. Check the filters in the top. So we've got a bit of dust in there, and this is only a light clean. So it's gone through to that filter. That filter's still pretty clean. So we'll give those a clean out again. Right, so something you're gonna have to do on a regular basis if you've got pets or people with long hair, you're gonna have to remove this brush roll. So you've got to turn that lifts up and out it pops, and then the brush roll just slides out. You can see we've got all this gunk in here. Dog hairs, all this I want wiping out and cleaning, you know, it's in there. And you've got all these hairs wrapped around here. So if you've got to do this every single day, it's going to be a nightmare. If you don't do it every day, it's not going to clean. You know, there's only one German Shepherd and she's stopped molting at the moment, so imagine if she was molting, the amount of dog hair that would be wrapped around here. Now the rest of it is, well, obviously my partner's hair because she's got long hair, but that's just all be a pain, to say the least. So we'll jump into my final thoughts. Don't forget everything to use my videos. There are links in the description below for the best place to get your Kirby products and everything I demonstrate. Now I will put an iCard above linking to the Tineco iFloor 1 S3 video that I did. That was an amazing machine. We'll jump back into the days now and I'll go through pros and cons. So cons, it's $1,600. You get 3 tools with it. I didn't use a crevice tool because I thought it was pointless comparing it to any other crevice tool. It's a crevice tool at the end of the day. It's got a little light on the end. That's about it. The upholstery tool worked quite well. There's still plenty of dog hairs in there. It did pull out a bit of dust and grime. As for the brush roll that does the hard floors and the carpets, for me, I'd say it's ideal for hard floors, for picking the dust up and dog hairs, but the dog hairs do wrap around that brush roll. So you're gonna have to take that brush roll out. If you don't, it's gonna get jammed up and it's not gonna clean. For light dust surfaces, it's fine. Deep cleaning, I don't think the deep cleaning ability of this machine is going to be very good. So if you've owned a Kirby previously and you've switched to a cordless vacuum, ask yourself again why. Not because it was awkward to use, not because it was heavy. You've probably bought a lighter machine, yes, but is it cleaning your house properly? I'd say no. In that next video, we're going to use that mop system and see if that's as good as the Tinaco. I'm not holding my breath at this precise moment because of the experience I've had with this machine, and I've only used it for a day. You've got 2 batteries, they do go flat within around, if you've got it on high power, they'll go flat in around 20 minutes. So you've got 40 minutes of cleaning time. And now I've got a massive house. This house is over 200 square meters. It's really, really big, and we've got a lot of rooms. Now, I didn't do a full house clean with this because the batteries wouldn't allow me. And for those of you that stuck around to the end, so again, the secret code sentence to confuse everyone in the comments who hasn't watched this to the end, Kirby cleans way better than the X9. Again, those who are new to the channel, if you find you're getting value out of this content, then contemplate showing support by slapping that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Ding that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Give us a big thumbs up and comment down below. I will reply to the comment, and if you like what I comment, I'll pin it to the video. So what we'll do is cut to any bloopers, and I'll catch you in the next one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some light, so what we're going to do today is we're going to do some light cleaning with it as well, and when we're going to do some deep cleaning and see how it cleans well.